Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to class today. We are going to start on our backs, and you will need a strap with a big loop in it if you have that ability. If you don't worry about it. Just use your strap without a loop. So it's no big deal. Um, and then just set it where you can grab it this once we get moving, and come on down to your backs. If you want a little teeny tiny something under your head, that's okay. But if you don't need it, then don't use it. And if you have some more rounding in the upper back, for sure, support the head so that your chin isn't all the way up in the air. And oh boy. So legs are either straight or knees are bent, especially if your low back is chatty. I had a couple folks say their low backs are chatty. You may want to keep those knees bent until we get nice and warmed up. But start here in this, basically it's a Shavasana pose, but just stay a little bit alert. Like don't fall asleep if you can help it. Feel the shoulders move down toward the floor and the shoulder blades move down the back. Ideally, the palms are face up. The head, the neck, the chin all level, the chest is open. And we take a nice deep breath in and just let it out. And once you're comfortable, once you're settled, let's do just a simple counted breath, counting up to the number 5. Just a pause at the very top and then exhale the count of 5. So inhaling for 5, pause, exhale 5. Good. And just stay there for a little bit. Inhaling 5, exhaling 5. Good. 2 more rounds here. Good. Release that counted breath. If your knees are bent, go ahead and straighten them and then take your left leg over to your right leg and just let them rest side by side. If that is too deep or irritates your lower back, just don't go so far. And then take the left arm overhead, stretching out the whole left side of your body. The legs can be relaxed here. You don't have to flex the feet or anything. And maybe the head just drifts down to the right, just relaxed through the head and the neck, just stretching out the left side of the body. Take a nice deep breath in, maybe 5 count. Exhale. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Release the left arm, take the left foot to the left corner. Pause there for a moment and then slide the right foot over to the left. Slide the right arm up and overhead, maybe toward the left. Let the head drop toward the left. And again, stretch. Maybe you'll notice, right? One side different than the other, one side tighter through the psoas, through the deep belly muscles. But maybe a couple of 5 count breaths here just to allow the body to take this pose in. And release the right arm, release that right leg. Bend one knee, foot to the floor, bend the other knee, foot to the floor. Your hips are nice and steady. And then just some pelvic tilts and tucks. So you're just going to round around that sacrum and then tilt so that you're more at the bottom of the sacrums. Keep the hips down. And just start to feel a little bit of a stretch here, a little movement through the body. Good, just one more. And then take that to neutral, stretch through the left leg. Let that left leg come to the floor. Keep the upper body down, bring your right knee to your chest, but don't hold it. And then straighten it really long, but don't let it touch. Bring the right knee in and stretch it out, but not to the floor. Good, 3 more. Breathe. 2 left. So instead of using a strap here, and we will use that strap, we're letting the body do the work. Good, lower that right leg down to the floor, bring the left knee in. So just active as opposed to passive or assisted. Good, and then same thing, the right leg is straight, the left knee just floating in and out 5 times. Working through the hips here. Maybe the low back is starting to release a little bit. Last one. Lower that leg down, both legs straight. Flex the feet, bring the feet to hips width apart. Take both arms overhead. Big stretch here. The arms are going in one direction. The palms are face up. Ideally, if this is too much for your shoulders, take the arms out wider or lower them down. Flex the feet, bring your toes toward your knees, stretch it out. Take a really deep breath, everyone. And on the exhale, both exhale and soften the lower ribs down toward the floor. So you're going to feel a really interesting stretch through the front and back body. Good. Inhale, maybe you arch just a little. And as you exhale, try to flatten your back to the floor. It probably will not go all the way. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Release your arms, everybody. Bend your knees. Grab your strap. If your strap is in a loop, just be mindful of where your buckle is so that it doesn't either hit you in the face or sit right on the flesh of your leg. So take the strap around your left foot, take the left foot up to the ceiling, straighten the right leg, and pause here. Find your breath. Good. With that loop or without, depending on your flexibility, just put your hands through the loop and allow the arms to go overhead. So again, my really tight hamstring people, especially my hubby out there, maybe the right foot is on the floor instead of the right leg being straight so that we can just stretch this left leg, left hamstring, using the arms overhead as a counterweight. My arms are not on the floor, they're just hanging into the strap. Good, deep breath, everyone. Notice. Good, and then push on the foot to release the arms. Grab the strap again with your left hand. Take the right arm overhead. So your left leg is up and your right arm is up. You're going to take the left leg out to the side, the right arm out to the right. So both limbs are opening up. If you don't have a lot of space, maybe that arm is in cactus, and then bring them all back to center. On the exhale, open both the left leg and the right arm and bring it up. Good. Just one more here. Open and close. And then grab the strap with your right hand and take the left leg across. Only go maybe a quarter to a third of the way. Does not have to go far to find that deep stretch. If you've been sitting a lot, or if the hips are really tight, like right now, I feel that all the way down to my foot. Just breathe, hold, and take that leg up. Nice job, everybody. Take the right foot in, take the left foot out. Can't help but hear that song. Remember, your left leg is either down and straight or the left foot is on the floor. Start to take that strap overhead. Let the hands, the wrists sit inside the strap and just stretch. Just a little bit of lengthening here, both through the side body, the right leg and the left leg. Upper body should be really comfortable. Your head's on the floor or on a small blanket or pillow. Big deep breath. Good. One more. And then start to push the foot away so the arms come back up. Grab the strap with your right hand. Take the left arm above you or overhead, not overhead, up toward the ceiling, and both limbs go out to the side. Now I have a wall. And take it up to the middle. Exhale, both out to the side. Take your time. And middle. Good. Last one. Take it out. And middle. Grab the strap with your left hand. Just take it across. Holy moly, are these tight. Whew, good. Breathe. Try to soften that right hip down away from the ribs. Use your breath, everybody. And take it up. Whew, good. Release that. Take the strap off. Holy moly. And breathe. Both legs, both arms overhead. Little bit of core work here. Your right leg lowers. Your left arm goes overhead. Ideally, both limbs are hovering. Use the core here. Keep your back pressing toward the floor. Inhale, both up. Exhale, opposite limbs, left leg, right arm, go away from each other. Inhale up. Same thing, right leg, left arm. Smile. Keep your back from overly arching. Take it up. Exhale, left leg, right arm. Breathe. Good. Take all your limbs up to the center. Listen up. Right leg, right arm. So both sides are the same. Breathe. And up. Left leg, left arm. And take it up. Right leg, right arm. Watch your backs. And up. Last one. Left leg, left arm. Woo. And up. Both knees to chest. Well done, everybody. Go ahead and roll those knees over to one side and come all the way up to a seat. Excuse me. Feel free to sit on a blanket or a chair, or in any way that feels really good to you. You're going to take the strap that's still in a loop and take the arms. You okay, Betty? Okay. So I would just either sit or lay or, okay. So arms overhead, everyone. Press the hands, wrists, or forearms into your strap. Breathe. Just feel the tension in the shoulders, right? Draw the shoulder blades back. Head is nice and level. Good. You don't have to hold your strap if it's in a loop. Bend the elbows, take it back behind you. Just go as low as it makes sense for you. Don't overdo it. And inhale up. This time, take the strap in front of your nose, bend the elbows, and take it up. Good. Bend it behind. Try not to pull the chin forward or lift the chin, and front. Good. Take it behind, up. Take it in front, and up. We got one left. Take it behind and forward. Good. Hold. Good. Again, I'm not holding my strap. I'm just letting my, really, it's the outer palms of the hands or the palms do the work, and reach it over to one side. And center, reach it to the other side. And center, hold, and fully release. Roll those shoulders out. Straighten one leg. Take that strap around it. I've got my, if I'm mirroring here, it'd be my right foot. So one leg out, one leg in, Janu Sirsasana, taking a block under the knee, if that makes sense for your body. And then hold on to the strap, pull the shoulders up to your ears, roll them back, squeeze the elbows to your side body, and really open up the chest. Big deep breath here, everyone. Good. Hold that strap with the same side as your leg, your extended leg. Take the other arm up and breathe. Really pulling on that strap, really lengthening. Optional to take that leg up. Take it out to the side. We did this laying down. Take it up. Good. One more here. Take it out and up. Grab the strap with your other hand and bring it across. Whew. Anybody feeling that in your hip? Holy moly. Good. Take it up, everybody. Release your strap if you want and slowly lower. Inhale, reach all the way up. Swan dive forward. Don't worry about grabbing the foot. Plant the fingertips. Draw the shoulders back. Really long spine. Really long here. And breathe. And then just isometrically, I want you to imagine pulling the hands back. Notice how it broadens through your shoulders. Again, watch the low backs if they're chatty. Find the breath. Some of you can lower the elbows, but please don't overly round to make that happen. And lift up, roll the shoulders back, release, straighten out that leg, shake it out. Grab the strap, take it around the right foot, the left, or again, if I'm mirroring, it'd be my left foot and the right knee out to the side. Again, lift the shoulders, squeeze them back, roll them down, really lift through the chest, feel the shoulder blade. So you want some shoulders and shoulder blade work. Look at the Wednesday classes. We worked on this a bunch, getting the shoulders down, having the chest lift. And just feel this really nice stretch as we open up the chest and work with the hamstrings. Hold on to that strap with the same side hand. Take the arm up. Good. Breathe, everybody. Optional, lift the leg. Arm out, leg out. and up. Take it out and up. Hold right here. Grab the strap with the other hand. Take the leg across. Sit up really tall, everybody. Shoulders are back. Chest is lifted. And up. Release the strap if you want a little extra work. And lower that down. Good. Straighten both legs. Shake that out. Oh, I forgot to just Janu it. Hold on, take it. Come on back. I think I forgot something there. And come on down. Roll the shoulders back and down. So often in this simple single leg forward fold, I'll see the shoulders all hunched up or the chest really rounded. So use that isometric motion to pull the fingertips back, open through the chest. Take a really deep breath, everybody. Optional to see if the elbows are on this side for me, a little bit too tight to go there. One elbow's down, one's up. Breathe. And press all the way up. All right, now straighten both those legs, shake them both out. Whew. Bend both knees, just open if you can, no hands, and release. Take them up, open, and release. One more, just squeeze them in open and release. Solid Dandasana. Take those arms up. We're almost done with the floor work. Take that foot up. Optional. We know that though, right? We know it's optional. Good. Take a really deep breath. One, you're here. Two, bend the knee. Grab it with the opposite foot and take that leg straight up. Release, straighten, lower that, lift the other. One, you're here. Two, you're just in Dandasana. Three, you're going to reach with the opposite hand. Oh, what happened to that right leg? Holy moly. And release, straighten, lift up super tall. Exhale all the way down. Nice job, everybody. Let's come on out of that pose. We're going to come to table pose. So maybe your blanket is underneath your knees. Have the blocks near the front of your mat for later. And then come to hands and knees. And just do pelvic tilts and tucks. So we're not involving the upper body. We're not going into cat cow. There will be movement in the mid spine, of course, but you're just trying to isolate the hip movement a little bit. And don't overdo, don't overarch or over tuck. Just feel the movement here. And then find the happy place. Find the middle spot where it's not overarched, it's not overly flat. Press the right leg back. Lift that right foot. Squeeze your belly. Left arm out again, optional. Balancing table. We played with some of this work at the park on Friday. Breathe. Optional. Left arm out, right leg out. Ooh, you got it, everybody. Take it back to center. Listen up. You're going to take your left hand on top of your right hand and set your left or your right leg across the left. So you're just doing this real funky little move. Breathe. Release the left hand back to its spot. Release the right leg back to its spot. Maybe you sit back for just a second and stretch. And then come on back up. Press the left leg back. Tone that belly in. Lift. When you're ready, the right arm moves forward. The palm is face in. The belly squeezes in to support you. And optional leg out, arm out. Breathe. Come back to center. Take the right hand on the left and step across. And release that right hand because that'll give you some stability. Release your left leg. Flip the toes under, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, shake it out, everyone. Good arms, good shoulders, support your poses. Betty, maybe think about being upside down. Okay. Good, everybody breathe. Feel this sweet stretch. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, lower those knees. Press the right leg out. Press the left arm out. Hold. One more time, optional. You're going to take elbow to knee and reach. Go slow. And out. 3. We got 2 left. 4. And 5. Plant the hand. Plant the foot, not the knee. Come to plank. Really press through those arms, everyone. And downward facing dog. Ooh, shake it out. Holy moly. Inhale your tippy toes. Lower down. Maybe take a moment to press back just to stretch it out. And come on up. Left leg goes out. Right arm goes out. 1, you're here. 2, elbow to knee, slow. Again, always fascinating to me that one side is easier. And 4, 1 more. 5, plant the hand, let the foot come to the floor. Take the right leg long. You can be down on your knees. Press through your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Find your breath, everybody. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, lower those knees. Child's pose, hero pose. Whatever feels good. Shake out those arms. All right, come on back up. This time, take the right foot forward. Bring your blocks into play. If you want them, if you use them. Bend the front knee. Find that really sweet lunge. Remember to squeeze that behind. Check the back foot. Make sure your back foot is pointing straight back and not rolling into the middle. And just hold here for a moment and feel the stretch of the front quad, front psoas. Just keep the back glute active so that you don't over press into the front hip. Good, breathe everybody. Take your hands to your knee and breathe. Keep your right hand where it is. Take the left arm up. Big stretch here, right? Brittany, you look tight. Right here. Good, breathe. Good. Optional to lean the left arm over toward the right. So this is going to go deeper into the belly, but really be mindful, especially if your low back's a little tweaky. Take it back up. Release. Put both hands on your blocks. Lift your knee. Once again, optional blocks, no blocks. Just slide the right foot back into plank. Big deep breath here, everybody. Press through those blocks. Broaden through the shoulders or your hands. Lower both knees. Step forward, left leg. Find the lunge. Hands can be on your blocks. They can be on the floor. Either is okay. Shoulders are back. So first, we're just feeling the stretch. You know, how is it different? on this side compared to the other side. Can we breathe? Take your hands to your knee, lift your chest, roll the shoulders, right arm goes up. Oh, yeah. And take the right arm over to the left. Hold, breathe, smile, and back up, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Again, just be mindful, lift the knee. Maybe you stay right here. The blocks give us space to try to slide the leg back. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Whew. Child's pose, hero pose, belly flop, whatever you need here. Just take a moment. So shoulder work, right? It comes in all different variations. We've done a bunch over the last 2 to 3 classes. We're still working on strengthening through the upper back, arms, shoulders. Find your breath. All right, release everybody. Set your blocks at the front of your mat for now. Want you to kickstand your right foot out, stretch your left leg long. So if I were looking, my left foot is probably the arch of my left foot is in line with my right knee. Gonna walk my right hand in and open up to the side. Now, right, so this is just a variation of side plank or variation of half moon, depending on how you look at it. But I want you to press into that standing arm and think about what's happening, especially at the back shoulder. Take the opposite arm straight up and breathe. Optional, lift that back leg, flex the foot, stacking the hips, finding your breath. Whew. That's it. Optional, top arm goes over your ear. So we've been doing this all class. Your foot's going in one direction, your arm's going in the other direction. Oh, find your breath. Take them up, lower the foot, release the arm, come back to table pose. Same thing, other side. Kickstand out the left, straighten the right, plant your pinky toe on the right. Start to turn the body to the side. Think about what's happening with that standing arm, standing shoulder, and optional to take the right arm up. And breathe. You can hang out right here. You can take that back leg up. Breathe. Or maybe take that arm overhead. Reach, heel to fingertips. Take that arm up. Release the leg. Come back to center. And child's pose, hero pose. Anything to just come off wrist, because I know that can be a lot. Good, we're almost done with the floor work. Big deep breath. All right, we're coming back to where we were, and this will be just slightly tricky. So come back where we were, table pose, kickstand out that leg, the right leg, extend through the left, adjust the arm, do everything that we already did. 1, you're here. 2, the safest way to do this is to put your left hand back down on the floor, extend out to scissor the legs, and then release that arm up again to find side plank. I like to scissor the legs. I don't stack them. There's just no sense for me. Breathe. The hand comes down, the knee comes down, and we release. If we're in that half side plank and we just try to move the leg, it can be real unstable for the shoulder. So I like to cushion move the leg, and then raise the arm. Capiche? All right, second side, and then we're done with all this. So table, kickstand out the left side, extend out through that right leg. Ideally, get the hand position, the shoulder hand positioned. One, you're here, you're just going to lift that back leg. Two, plant the right foot, extend out through both legs, and then raise that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down, legs down. Woo. Good. Roll out those shoulders. It's the shoulders, right? Good. Good. And then maybe however you're seated, just a little circle of that arm. And circle the other arm. Shake it all out. And let's come up to standing. So do it in a good yogi way, right? However you decide. See what you can do. It's so important to get up off the floor every day to be able to get on the floor and get off the floor. So every day. All right. So just take the arms out and all you're going to do. So solid legs, everybody. So we're not just kind of hanging out at the mall, right? Solid legs. And all you're going to do is just wrap and open, but make it easy. You're just giving yourself a little pat on the back, getting some range of motion. Maybe switch which arm is on top. Good. One more. And shake that out. Take the feet slightly wider and swing the other way. So when you swing, make sure that one foot pivots, opposite foot pivots so that, or heel, so that you don't keep that knee in place when you're twisting. Yep, and just really let the shoulders kind of chill and breathe. Good. And back to center, shake that out. Mountain pose, maybe we grab a block, we'll get the legs a little bit more active to start. Walk that block or walk the feet in, feel the block being squeezed, arms out to your sides. Roll the shoulder blades down. Left arm under right, left arm under right. Bend the arms if you can. Eagle arms. If you cannot, keep either the arms separate, the hands separate, or keep the elbows separate. Please don't strain the shoulders. Whew. Good. Lift the elbows slightly and then push the elbows into each other. Draw the shoulder blades back. Feel a little bit of a gully. Release. Remember which arm was on top. Exhale this time, left under right, or right, whichever. Right. See, this happens when I mirror. I'm like, I forgot already that quick. Good. Press the elbows a little higher, only if it's okay, but then drop the shoulder blades. Squeeze your block. Press the elbows into each other to feel the broadening of the upper shoulder blades. And release. Take it up. Exhale it down. Take that block out. All right, front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, chair pose. And breathe, right? Chair pose, we know it. Don't overarch the lower back, keep the chest lifted. Take the wrists down toward the chest and press into the wrists, elbows are out to your sides. Find your breath. You're gonna release, press the palms back, drop the chest. Press the shoulders back, everybody. Don't let the front shoulders drop forward. And then take it up, hands, press down into your wrists. Good, release. I know you're feeling those legs. Press back and come back. Woo. We got one more in us. Open it up. Reach the shoulder blades back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades, everybody. And back to your heart. Stand all the way up. Oh, good. Shake it out. We're going to add on. Let's add on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Lynn, you might want to step just slightly wider, just a little bit. Yep. Press the knees out. Breathe. Press the arms back. Notice, lift one heel. Lower that, lift the other heel. Lower that, bring your hands to your chest, stand up. Ooh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on down. Lift that first heel, everybody, and if you can, step back to a lunge. So movement, right? Unsteady movement. Check the back heel. Lynn and Brittany both. Yep. See if you can get it straight back if you can. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your heart. Lean forward, push off, stay low. Inhale, up. Exhale to your heart. Good, take it up. Exhale, chair pose. Press the arms back. Open up the chest, everyone. Take those hands back. Lift the other heel. Step back on purpose. Lift the chest. Ooh. Inhale up. Exhale back to your heart. Lean forward. Step forward. Right? So playing with Betty earlier, she was showing me that in her personal training, she starts here and has to come forward. It is so tricky, and it's so tricky from a balance standpoint, and even harder when you take the arms out. So come to the back of your mat. Have a wall nearby if you would like. Here's my take on it, hands to heart. Bend the knees a little bit. Decide which leg is going to go forward first and push off. It's not easy. And then stay here, but push off other side. I know. Push off. Woo, go back. Push off and go back. And come back. I know. So, right, really interesting. I think part of the secret is to take shorter steps. If I go to my long lunge, see, I get inspiration even 20 minutes before class. So back to the back of your mat. Maybe you go slower. So let's all step forward, left leg. Find a lunge, does not have to be long. Push off, step forward. Push back. Oh, that's the hard one. Push back and step. Good. I was off camera. Shake it out. Turn sideways, long ways on your mat. Watch the knees, my darlings. Bend the knees. Purposefully, slowly, softly step out. Take that opposite leg, step in. Easy, easy. Bend first. Step out and step in. I know, I just went totally off like, woo, I just went off to a new world. Bend the knees. Step out. Good squat. Step in. Stand up. Bend the knees. Step out. Step in. And release. All right. That's all for that. I just got off on a little, I was thinking, oh yeah, what Betty did, that was really cool. Let's do some of that. Roll your shoulders, everybody. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down to your blocks. This is what happens in my brain. Bend the knees and step back right leg. Find the lunge, right? Both feet pointing as forward as you can comfortably. The back heel is not likely going to be down unless you have a short stance, and that's okay too. Take your hands to your knee, roll your shoulders. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Big deep breath. Good, you're gonna take the arm chest forward. Now that front leg's getting a ton of weight. Press from your right heel to your right fingertips. Woo! Lower both down. Optional. Either you're gonna step forward and get ready for second side, or you're gonna step back to plank. Step forward, right leg. If you came forward, then you're stepping back left leg. So we're on the second side. Take your hands to your knee, lift up. Right hand stays down, left arm reaches up. Ooh, breathe. Squeeze your back glute. Take the torso forward. The front leg is weighted. Lower both down. Optional, plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. Bend the knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. And shake that out. All right, so we're just gonna bring this up one more. Not hard, I don't think. Should be all right. Shake everything out. Spread your toes. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, chair pose. Lift one heel. Step back to a lunge. Chest stays low. Left hand to left knee, right arm reaches out. Other arm reaches out. Oh, breathe. Both arms reach back. Press the shoulders back, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Optional short hop up. Lift that right leg. Bend the front knee, drop back. Hands come to heart. Step forward and stand up. Yeah, right? Woo! Release those hands. Inhale, reach up, second side. Exhale, chair pose. Roll the shoulders, everybody. Squeeze into the belly. Don't overdo the low backs here. Peel the other heel. Step back to a lunge. Hold. One hand to your knee, the other arm reaches up. Whoop. Breathe. Take that chest forward. Once you take that second arm out, that body has to work hard to hold you there. Front leg taking all that weight. Reach both arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Grounded airplane. Hop forwards just a little to get weight in the front foot. Lift the back leg if you want. Bend the front knee slow. Step back. Inhale up. Exhale to your heart. And step forward. All right, everybody, shake that out. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. All right, easy forward fold. You can use your blocks. Lengthen the spine. Try not to overly round. Your hands can be on your blocks. Good. And then press up halfway. If your hands are not on your blocks, go ahead and put them at least at that second level. And then just walk the feet back a little bit so you got some room. Take the left hand off your block and circle. I just need to move my block out of the way so I can get a good circle. Circle that arm, circle the shoulder. And then go across and out. Releasing all those shoulder muscles. Keep the back of the knee soft. And then just dangle, just kind of shake and dangle that arm. Good. Put your hand back on your left hand block. You can move the right hand out of the way and give me some circles. You can circle both ways. Just let that arm really hang. And then inside to outside. Keep your knees soft, everyone. Don't get into the lock and out. Whew. And then dangle and shake. And release. You can set both blocks aside, plant your hands, find down dog. Just breathe, everyone. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor and maybe find child's pose. Deep breath. Good. Release that. We're going to come onto our bellies. If you want, give yourself a little treat and put your blanket on your mat long, just so you have a nice soft little landing, softer landing than your mat and your floor. Just cause, it's the holidays and all. Oh, and then lay on your belly. You won't need your blocks for now, so you can set those aside. Let your head rest on your hands, stacked hands, your forehead. Your elbows are out to the side. Lengthen through the tailbone and draw the low belly up toward the ribs. Lift your left leg. Hold. Squeeze. Keep pressing down through the long lower back. And release. Lift the right leg. Pause. And lower. Good. Just take your left arm overhead. So I've got my palm face down. Your other arm can be kind of wherever it feels comfortable. They usually like to just keep the elbow bent. Lift the right leg. Turn the left palm in, lift the left arm. Keep your head down. You can even rest your head on your hand. Whatever feels okay. Usually it feels better to lift the head a little. And release. Switch sides. Right arm out, left leg. Lift the right arm. And lower. Lift your right leg. Lift your right arm. Same side. We're working all along that back body and lower. Left leg, left arm. And lower. Pause. Press down into the pubic bone. Lengthen your back. Don't let that go. Both arms out. Both legs lift. They are not going to go far. I want you to lift both arms, but then come to cactus. Bring the elbows down toward your waist and then reach them forward. Elbows down to your waist. Don't lift your head. And forward. Your head is lifted off the floor, but your chin is not lifted. And forward like you're swimming. And forward. Last one. Pull it back. And forward. And let go. Ooh, I know that was a lot. Good. Roll over to one side, everyone. Bend the knees and come on to your side. Just pause again. Make sure your head is supported either with your arm or a pillow or something that keeps your neck level and your head's not dropping down. Straighten the top leg. Straighten the top arm overhead. Elbow to knee. Bring it in and straight out. Good. 3, 4, 5. Extend out. This time take them up, knee up, elbow up, and down. Almost like you're making a little circle at the top. And 3 and 4. Good. Last one, 5. Extend out all the way. If your hip allows, you're just going to drop that foot to the floor and drop the hand above your head and toward the floor. So you're making this big C shape. Your arms resting on the side of your head. Your leg is just straight down to the floor. Release both. Whew. And switch sides. Nice and supported. Top leg goes straight. Top arm overhead. Bring elbow to knee straight up the middle. Good. And out. And that's 2. Stretch. 3, think about the length that you are creating in the class today. Moving those limbs. Last one here. And then take it up and out like you're making a circle up toward the ceiling. 3, 4, last one. And 5, and then stretch both limbs away. If the foot will come to the floor, let it drop. And let the upper arm drop over your ear. This is a big stretch for some, right? On this side in particular, it's a pretty deep stretch. Good, just breathe. Release, still on your side. Whew. Good. And then when you're ready, come on to your backs. All the way down, knees are bent. Maybe you have your blocks where you can use them for Shavasana. We're not quite there yet. Grab that strap if you've got it. Shorten the strap just a little for some. For some, you can keep it long. Both legs go in. And then just take your legs wide and the arms to cactus. Breathe. So with the arms in cactus, the shoulders are down, the palms are face up. We're really working with these upper bodies to work with the rounding in the upper backs and to engage the back body muscles. I forget what they call it. It's like the back line of the body so that we stay balanced. It's not all the front of the body in crunches, it's the back body working to create balance. Press through the strap, but just gently. Good, reach up and grab that strap, bring the legs together. Take the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop out to the side. My feet are elevated here. My feet are not on the floor. And I'm just holding on to the strap to help with this Baddha Konasana version. Back of the neck is long, shoulders are down. Deep, deep breath. And then take the strap out. If you are able, you're going to grab your feet and come to happy baby. If those feet aren't going to work, your knees are bent to your sides, just grab the shins. And sometimes I really like this because I hold on to the lower shins and I just let the weight of my arms deepen the pose. So either way, you grab the outside of the feet, the big toes, or the shins, and try to let the sacrum be really heavy here. Big deep breath. Give me an inhale of 5 and an exhale of 5. One more. Good. Release. Bring those knees together. Whew. Keep the right knee in. Stretch the left leg. And switch. Maybe you notice a difference in the length of the legs, in the stretch. And then release both of those. And let's find Shavasana. I'm going to take my blocks and put them underneath the back of my thighs. I really like that version for Shavasana. It just settles. In particular, it relaxes my lower back because the knees are bent. So if that works for you, that's awesome. Let the legs be super, super heavy. The arms are either down at your sides or resting on the belly, whatever feels good to you. Start to relax your jaw. Soften the breath. Allow yourself to dive deep into this pose. Allow yourself to sink even deeper. For those of you who are ready, start to move your body. Maybe you take the arms overhead and just stretch like you've just woken up from a really sweet nap. And then slowly bend the knees. Draw the knees to chest, rock side to side. Allow the knees to roll to one side or the other. Curl all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Bow to your own inner wisdom, strength, and guidance. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming to class, everybody.
Thank